Welcome to the Papa Benji channel, guys. We got a body cam reaction from Midwest Safety. Cops hunt down movie theater gunman. Let's lock this shit in. It sounds crazy.
On September 13th, 2024 in Seattle, Washington, officers urgently respond to a movie theater where reports came in of a group fight with a gun involved.
Whoa.
Lincoln 11, we have one RP standing by the ticketing office to flag down officers and direct you. We're still trying to confirm the location of the gun.
Dispatch? I'm on the phone. Dispatch, leader 11. He has the clip of his gun. Yeah.
Guy right there, right? With the white shirt. Hey! Right, gray hoodie, stop! Stop right now. Let me see your hands.
Niggas running in block, bruh, no cover.
Get out of the way! See your hands. Let me see your hands.
My hands is up.
Can you tell me what happened?
So we were in the same exact road, and then I don't know, I just heard like this commotion going on. And
So when you say commotion, like yelling?
yeah, it was like, but it was quiet. It was like a quiet commotion. You know?
Anybody else saw what happened? Turned around and like heard wrestling. I stayed in there a very long time, long enough to see someone with a dark sweatshirt with a big white stripe on it.
Above your head.
What you want? What you want?
I want you to lay, get down.
Oh, no, I'm not doing nothing.
Get down on
Get
your
your
knees.
sergeant.
Get down on
Get
your
your
knees.
sergeant.
Nigga, you have a gun.
Get your sergeant. No.
Still hands.
No.
It was hard to tell who it was because it was dark. Now that I know the perpetrator, it was him standing up above me.
Get down.
You're gonna get tased if you don't comply.
Okay, want to lay down over there?
Down.
Just kneel down.
You guys doing this for what?
We'll talk about it in just a second.
Oh, yeah, after you got me in cuffs, huh?
Yes.
So I believe the blonde woman was pushed
By the
down, almost down the staircase. She caught herself. Like, she was trying to like maybe separate the issue.
You got it. With me, bro. Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, so what's going on?
After you got me in, now you want to ask me what I'm doing.
Yes.
What's
That's
going
gonna
on?
help.
Go stand and face that wall.
Oh, you trying to blow my right circle?
Stand against the wall.
Oh, God.
We're not doing this, man. We're not doing this.
You got to breaking my Fourth Amendment.
90% it's the guy you detained violently strike the male and then turn around and violently strike the female. And it sounded like you did that like punch or yeah. And I think it was a pistol whip because it was a loud crunch. And then another theater goer found the magazine for the pistol. So I'm assuming a pistol whip, mag flew out. Guy picked up the magazine, he was running out.
So it's illegal to have a gun, huh? Yeah, I'm on permit for that too.
Okay, well, you're not allowed to pull it out in a theater.
Well, actually, I was getting attacked. I'm here watching a movie that I get jumped by a white man and white woman, huh?
Okay. So if you want to tell us your side of the story, I'm happy to listen to that.
Yeah, I bet. After you got me handcuffed, you
Yes.
violating my right.
I'm not violating your rights. We're investigating a
Niggas be claiming they have a motherfucking gun permit to motherfucking misuse the gun permit, knowing you ain't supposed to fucking use it in them circumstances. Like, nigga, what the fuck is your problem, dude?
Yeah, you handcuffed
Get it
me up.
together.
It's called being detained. It's called having a legal right to carry a firearm too.
So let's start back at the beginning because I don't know what the issue was.
Yeah, we don't know.
Okay,
We don't know. All I heard
you
was something going on.
I couldn't. It was dark in the theater, so I couldn't. I heard loud strikes.
so you're sitting there. You heard something going on.
Yeah,
You
everyone
look around and
everyone got jazzed. A bunch of people got up because someone said that there was a gun. I didn't hear that, so I was just kind of like, what the f is going on? Should I go help?
Searching me, breaking my Fourth Amendment right. No, you're detained. We can search you all we want. Yeah, okay. So this how y'all start your invasion, huh? Handcuff people and put them against the wall, huh?
So if you stop talking for a minute, I'll explain to you what the
Yeah, after you got me handcuffs and put me against the wall, right?
So we got a call that you had a gun. You were identified by several people here. So if that's not the case, then we'll sort that out. But for our safety and everybody else here, we have to handcuff you.
Oh, really?
So right now you're being detained until we investigate it further.
Okay, well your partner's hurting my elbow. He's acting like I'm trying to resist. You already got me handcuffed, bro. What are you doing?
Well, you were resisting.
Yeah, you had my elbow in an uncomfortable way. I'm trying to push it off. You already got me handcuffed. What else you want me to do?
At first, we didn't know it was a fight. Based on everyone like running out of the theater, we were like, okay, this isn't something medical. This is a fight.
So at what point did you see the man violently strike the male and then violently strike the female that same way?
Right before we left to try and go out the fire exit. This was in the back corner of the theater still. I mean, it could have just been his fist, but it was a very loud crunching sound.
Sorry you have to experience all of this.
It's okay. You know, I mean, just glad that no one got critically injured.
Correct. Gotcha. Y'all have a good night, okay?
Get my wallet. That's my permit in there. Get my wallet. I ain't going nowhere. Stop being all scary.
I know.
Get my wallet.
Relax.
Y'all over here lying.
Don't.
Stop swinging me around, bro. Stop swinging me around like I'm going to work. And dropping my phone. Get my phone. Liar, bro. You guys try to make it seem like you get the off me. Hey, for real.
Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. That was a little too much right there.
Liar, bro. You guys try to make it seem like you get the off me. Hey, for real.
Look, the white one wanted to do mad shit.
You guys think you're around. Off my leg.
You got PC for 2 counts of felony harassment, 2 counts of assault.
Stop touching my hand, dude.
Look, man, you're gonna send him back to the patrol car. We're gonna try and get him in the back of this car here.
Got it rolling.
Go to sleep because she hasn't been.
Sit up.
Sit up, man. Sit up.
That's funny.
Okay. All right. Let's go.
Up, 1, 2, 3. Up.
Do y'all niggas like getting tossed and thrown on the floor and shit like that when y'all get arrested? Like, do that make y'all feel good when y'all get thrown and slammed on the floor and shit, bro? Like, just go to jail. Just go to jail, get out, and handle your business.
Idiots.
God.
How do you get your recording in here, okay? Here, lean forward. Lean forward. Come on. Okay. You got it.
Line up.
So there was something going on, and
Tripping.
the guy that we got in the car, he was kind of standing over those two.
Yeah.
And they were kind of verbally something going on.
Something was going on. It was
Something's
like a
going on.
quiet, like, commotion.
Yeah.
So it was really weird.
Okay. And so the suspect was standing over the couple, and then what happened then?
So I believe she may have stepped in to try to like stop whatever he was trying to do to the other gentleman.
Okay.
And he must have pushed her. All I saw was her fall down, grab a chair, and just cut herself a little bit, and it just went off. And he started attacking Miss Georgia.
Okay. So when you say attacking, what did he do?
He started just wailing.
Just wailing. So she's hitting him with a fist.
Yeah.
Could you see where he's hitting him?
Not necessarily.
But he had him on the ground and he was punching him?
Well, he may have been sitting, it may have been on the floor. It did get to the floor eventually.
So he started attacking him, and then he was on the floor attacking him.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I heard clicking noise, but I thought it was his fist, which was a weird sound for a fist. But now that I know the whole situation, I'm assuming that it was his gun and he was hitting him.
Okay. Oh, so he's hitting him with the gun?
That's what I believe. Yeah.
You didn't see him hitting him with the gun?
It sounded like a pop. It didn't sound like a fist hitting somebody.
Okay, so it sounded like he was
Nigga, y'all trying to just get this nigga indicted. That's all.
hitting him with something else.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
In the struggle, she almost fell down the stairs.
She was pushed and almost fell down the stairs. Then he turned his attention to the guy.
I'm assuming.
And then that's when he was started hitting him, and they got into a thing, and then you heard the clicking sound.
Yeah, so I started hearing, in my knowledge, it was an object hitting you, like a metal object.
All right, well, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
So hopefully your night gets better.
Yeah, that was pretty well.
Are you going up to that theater right now?
I'm going to number 13.
Okay. And this happened in 11? Okay. Just make sure there's nobody still up there.
The extent of the gruesome injuries will be revealed at the end of the video, out of respect for those who are squeamish.
Did anybody else see the altercation?
I was in the theater, yeah.
Did they already interview you?
No.
No?
No.
So did you see what happened?
Roughly.
Roughly?
Yeah.
So tell me what you saw.
I saw 3 people.
Okay.
A man and a woman, and one other person who I didn't see. The man went to get, like, drinks or something after the movie started.
Okay.
Came back. I think it's the guy who's injured. And then the movie started getting kind of loud, but you could hear, like, heated discussion in the background.
Were you sitting behind?
I was sitting in front. They were in the last row.
They were in the last
Very
row.
back.
Okay. Was it loud? Were they getting loud?
They were getting louder and louder. Then I turned around and they were like full blown fist fight, like all 3.
All 3 of them were? Okay.
Yeah. Well, I think, yeah. You couldn't. There was popcorn flying everywhere, and I didn't see any gun at this point.
Okay.
But I was sitting next to my girlfriend, who's in the puffy vest over there. She turned to me and she was like, "Can we go?" And people were leaving at this point.
Okay.
So then we left, and then as we walked out, you could hear stuff like falling down the stairs because they were up above the stairwell. When we got outside of the movie theater, Lucas, who was already interviewed, was holding a magazine.
Oh, okay.
Like he'd picked it up as we were walking out.
As you were walking out, okay.
And that's when everybody like.
So you saw him doing the fist fight thing, and that's when you left.
Yeah. I heard other people saying gun it. Everybody came outside and people were running. That was when it was apparent that like they didn't know where the guy who had the gun or the 2 injured people I didn't see at that point either. Then all of you guys showed up.
Okay.
I didn't see the guy who started the fight.
Okay.
Well, I saw the people arguing, but I couldn't make out who the 3rd person was.
Okay.
The man and the woman were together.
Right.
When they came out, I recognized that.
Okay.
And then
but you just saw 3 people fighting,
I saw 3
kind of.
people
Okay.
swinging. Yeah.
All right.
Couldn't actually see who it was.
Okay. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
An officer was approached at the scene by the
crazy.
2 main victims, Liam and Elena. Liam immediately stated, "That guy wouldn't let us leave." The officer then noticed Liam was bleeding heavily from the left side of his face. Liam turned, and the officer observed approximately half of his left ear had been ripped off and was dangling. The officer also observed Elena was bleeding from a laceration at her hairline. After the officer requested for medical assistance, Liam then proceeded to tell the officer the whole story. A verbal altercation ensued when Liam asked the suspect approximately 20 times to move his legs that were up on the seat in front of him. After the suspect continuously refused, Liam's girlfriend Elena stood up and approached the suspect to ask why he wouldn't let Liam through. At this time, the suspect then stood up and pushed Elena, instigating a fight between all 3 of them. Liam stated the suspect began to punch both him and Elena numerous times and pulled Elena by the hair. The suspect then said, "I have a gun and I'm going to shoot you." Liam said the fight continued and other parties got involved throughout. After a few minutes, Liam stood up and observed the 3 of them were the only people remaining in the theater. Liam and Elena then attempted to leave, but the suspect chased after them and managed to block their exit. The suspect then accused Liam and Elena of stealing his phone and wouldn't let them leave. They were eventually able to get past and go down to the lobby where they met with officers. Another witness stated he heard the suspect say, "I've got a gun, I'll shoot you, and I'm gonna shoot everyone." The suspect was charged with 2 counts of felony harassment and 2 counts of assault. He is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
Paranoia is like gasoline on fire.
Bruh, that shit was like, they added extra shit on top of that, bruh. They added extra shit on top of that, y'all.
It can make every glance look hostile and every word sound like a threat. And when someone's mind is wired that way, even the simplest encounter can lead into violence. And for the people nearby, that paranoia doesn't just belong to the suspect. It can become their nightmare as well. There's nothing more unsettling than being near someone who wants a problem with everyone. Victims face this when paranoia takes over, and suddenly a public space can feel very scary and no one knows who's safe. Because commands don't register and warnings do not matter, and reason bounces off them like a ball. And when someone's convinced that the police are out to get them, compliance is totally off the table. And every officer's presence becomes proof of their own distorted narrative, and that distortion infects the entire scene. And this is why, as a citizen, noticing the small signs of danger before it erupts can mean the difference between walking away unharmed or becoming part of a crime scene.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy as hell, bruh. That shit was a bunch of nonsense, though, at the end of the day.